All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Improv Bible Study here on the Junk Shop Library channel. We are turning our always irreverent and sometimes downright blasphemous attention today to the 12th chapter of the book of Leviticus, which is short but fucked up. Strap in. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a woman have conceived seed, and born a man-child, then she shall be unclean 7 days, according to the days of the separation for her infirmity shall she be unclean. And in the 8th day the flesh of his foreskin shall be circumcised, and she shall then continue in the blood of her purifying 33 days. She shall touch no hallowed thing, nor come into the sanctuary, until the days of her purifying be fulfilled. But if she bear a maid child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks, as in her separation, and she shall continue in the blood of her purifying 66 days. And when the days of her purifying are fulfilled, for a son or for a daughter, she shall bring a lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, and a young pigeon or a turtle dove, for a sin offering, unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, unto the priest, who shall offer it before the Lord, and make an atonement for her, and she shall be cleansed from the issue of her blood. This is the law for her that hath borne a male or a female. And if she be not able to bring a lamb, then she shall bring 2 turtles or 2 young pigeons, the one for the burnt offering, and the other for a sin offering, and the priest shall make an atonement for her, and she shall be clean. The word of God for the people of God. Piss off, you misogynistic twat. I warned you about the blasphemy. Okay, so. Oh, my Lord. Where to start? Where to begin? Got coffee on my Bible. So, you give birth to a baby boy, you're unclean for 7 days, and then for 33 days after that, to continue in the blood of your purifying. If you bear a girl child, you shall be unclean for 14 days, and then continue in the blood of your purifying 66 days after that, during which you're not allowed to touch holy shit, or go to church, or what was the other thing? Anyway. So here's some ammunition for you for the next time you encounter your friendly neighborhood apologist. When one of these assholes tries to tell you that the Lord looks on all his children equally, and that the Bible treats all people equally, I know it's hard to believe, but there are people out there who will fucking say that. You now have a reference to give them. Say, well, actually, go ahead and get your appeal to authority out. Say, Junk Shop said. No, just give them the damn verse. It's Leviticus chapter 12. It's only like 8 verses long. And in the first 4 or 5, it explains that after a woman gives birth, she is unclean for twice as long if she pops out a girl than she is if she pops out a boy. And if your mama is unclean ritually for twice as long because of your sex as she is after the birth of a brother, you starting out on unequal footing. Right? And for the absolute death of me, I have no idea what the logic behind this bullshit is supposed to be, other than that it's just dyed in the wool, hardcore, baked in misogyny, starting in the fucking birth canal. Some poor lady gives birth without benefit of any anesthetic whatsoever in the middle of the burning-ass desert, finally squeezes out the baby, and then finds whether she's allowed to touch holy shit or go to church or be around anybody else for 4.5 weeks or for 10. It's the good book, y'all. Pig's eye. Alright. Poke the Pope to subscribe. Check out the rest of the playlist over here for more of this delightful book of Leviticus. It's not all this offensive, but most of it's much more boring. You do periodically get immolation, though. We'll see y'all again soon. We're doing leprosy in chapter 13. You know that's going to be a gas. Be safe out there, y'all.